Away from the Christmas carol to infrastructure development, this time, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated the Ikeja overpass, which is the 4th flyover constructed along the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line corridor, signifying the near completion of the 37-kilometer rail network connecting Lagos and Ogun states.
The Ikeja overpass is the 4th T-bridge so far inaugurated by the Lagos state government to separate the Red Rail Line corridor from vehicular traffic. The flyover is 620 meters long, connecting the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway and linking Awolowo Way in the Ikeja axis of the city. The commissioning of the road infrastructure has brought the Kwara State Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak to Lagos to join the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the handover of the project supervised by the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority for public use.
The chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, the governor of Kwara State.
One of the highly essential components of the Red Line was the construction of 5 overpass bridges to separate vehicular and pedestrian traffic from rail traffic. Mr. Governor, sir, our guest of honor, Mr. Deputy Governor, kindly permit me to inform, especially our special guest of honor, that 10 level crossings were identified along the Red Line rail corridor, over which overpasses were agreed to be built. 5 were allocated to Lagos State Government and 5 others to the Federal Ministry of Transport. These bridges are an essential part of the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line project to ensure the safety of the people of Lagos. The LRMT Ikeja overpass is one of these.
The state's strategic transport master plan is gradually taking shape, and the government says there is more to come, just as the Speaker outlines the economic value of the project.
Lagos State, under the visionary leadership of Mr. Governor Dr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Mr. Deputy Governor Dr. Kadiri Obafemi Amzat, has embarked on an unparalleled journey to elevate the transportation sector. Aligned with the Governor's strategic agenda, our focus extends beyond individual projects to the broader theme of redefining Lagos as a global standard in transportation excellence. The administration's commitment to this transformative vision is reflected in our strategic approach to transport infrastructure development. As outlined in the State Strategic Transport Master Plan, STMP, our goal is not merely to construct projects, but to create a seamless, efficient, and sustainable transportation network that befits a world-class city.
I'm happy to be part of this, and this is a very fantastic project. As rightly observed by the Commissioner, that the role this project is going to play in reducing traffic jams and problems along these areas. It is we from Agege, Ikeja, Alimosho, and by extension, maybe Oshodi, can really testify. And we have nothing to say than to commend the governor by starting this project and refuse to make it an abandoned project. We thank you, Mr. Governor.
For the guest of honor, development in Lagos is an example that should be emulated by other states.
What we're seeing here today supports the fact that development is a process, not a destination. Between 1999 and now, we have seen consistent impressive improvement in infrastructure development across all sectors in Lagos State, including those that support mass transit systems. The Ikeja overpass and similar projects like it are both testament and testimony in this respect. But particular what you have noted is a huge advantage policy consistency makes. And that is what we're seeing in Lagos, consistency and progression in government.
Governor Sanwo-Olu urges the people to make good use of the bridge and not to turn it into a parking or trading spot.
The infrastructure we're commissioning today is one of the 5 overpasses bridges that we plan on our red line rail alignment. Today, I'm happy to announce to Lagosians that this is the 4th in the series. We have commissioned bridge number 1, bridge number 2, bridge number 3. Here we're commissioning bridge number 4. Distinguished guests, bridge number 5 will take us back to Mushin. Before the end of the month of January, the 5th bridge, which is the Mushin overpass, will be ready. Because right now, it's over 90% construction, which will bring about all of our 5 overbridges that we promise on this infrastructure. These bridges are all about our commitment to the safety of our people by developing permanent solutions to recurring issues around pedestrian and vehicle accidents that might happen on any rail crossing. The completion and the formal completioning of this safety infrastructure is a precursor to the commencement of passenger operations on the Red Line. We believe that the Red Line is around 95–96% completion. And within the next couple of days or months or so, or weeks, precisely in the month of January, Lamata has assured us that we will start the testing, the train movement testing on the Red Line. We're hoping that before the end of that quarter, Mr. President himself, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, will do us that honor to come and commission and hand over to Lagosians the Red Line infrastructure.
Authority Shani Babajide. Òun la máa tá fi ń ṣàdúrà mọ́. Àwọ̀ ẹlẹ́nìkan la máa jọ̀dà wò sunkún. Ṣàrà lójú ọ̀tà tó wo ẹ ò tẹ̀gbìn.
So you read.
Lagos State Government, Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Lamata, Lagos Rail Mass Transit Red Line Ikeja Overpass Bridge, commissioned by His Excellency Malam Abdurrahman Abdurazak CON, Governor of Kwara State and Chairman, Nigerian Governors Forum, under the administration of Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu. This day, Tuesday, 19 December 2023, to the glory of God and the benefit of mankind.
The Ikeja overpass is expected to reduce traffic congestion within the axis and ensure a seamless operation of the Red Line Rail, scheduled to commence by the first quarter of 2024.